Well, good morning, everyone. It's great to see you, and for me personally, and I think for the greater Houston community, this is a very important and welcome day.
It's really an honor to have this partnership with Homebase here at Menninger, a new chapter in our commitment to advancing mental health care and support for veterans.
Many of these warriors come home with these invisible wounds that they can't see, and sometimes they don't even fully recognize those wounds themselves. And I think all of us that have served have a close connection to those circumstances.
Suicide has been an epidemic for this community. Over 20 veterans die by suicide a day, according to the latest VA statistics, but we now also see out of some studies out of Duke that it could be upwards of 44. I don't have to tell you, here in Texas, Texas itself is the #2 most populous veteran community across all the U.S. And in Houston, 1 out of 5 veterans live in Houston, and it's the largest concentration of veterans.
This city is home to more than 250,000 veterans. And across Texas, that number climbs to over 1.4 million. And it's probably more than that, but it's not just a statistic, it's a call to action.
What do we do at Homebase? Well, the core of it is we deliver evidence-based, world-class clinical care. We design fitness and wellness programs because we know a holistic approach is part of the equation. We do a lot of research, as is done here at Menninger, to find better treatments, better preventions. And we train clinicians because we know that not always our clinical work that's being delivered in the community is evidence-based and the best that it can be.
We have this wonderful 2-week intensive clinical program that compresses 2 years of treatment into 14 days. All the care is provided to them at no cost in every one of our programs, and that's the hallmark of what we do.
All of it comes at no cost, so our commitment is to just make sure that when a service member is ready for care, we're there to offer it and offer excellence.
They're here with their family members, and they do all of this at no cost.
Homebase offers evidence-based gold standard care. Our commitment is to break down barriers to care. And so in Houston, what we wanted to do was to make sure that we found a partner that was commensurate with our expertise and our commitment to gold standard care. And in partnership with the Menninger Clinic, we're able to achieve that in a way that we couldn't have imagined.
Having a partner of Menninger's level, quality, and reputation will only enhance what we're able to do because, as you know, collective intelligence is better than singular intelligence, and the more smart people you put in a room to solve a problem, the better the result.
As a platoon leader, my mission was to bring everyone home in one piece. What I didn't know was that the hardest part would be coming home. We weren't given the technical manual on how to deal with the nightmares, the rage, or the weight of PTSD. I was on the verge of losing my marriage. The person my wife fell in love with had been replaced with someone that was broken and withdrawn. I knew I couldn't keep going like this. That's when I made the call that changed my life. That's when I found Homebase. They gave me something I hadn't felt in years, hope. And most of all, my wife got her husband and best friend back. Homebase also checked in on my wife to see how she was doing, to offer help, counseling, and continued follow-ups. Homebase isn't just a program, it's a community. It's the beginning of truly coming home. So to any veteran still suffering in silence, please hear me. You already gave your time, your body, your soul. Now it's time to give yourself a chance. Find the courage you had when you raised your right hand, and now use it to ask for help.
The benefit of this partnership between Menninger Homebase and BlueAngels Foundation is to provide veterans and their families the services that they've earned to overcome the mental, physical, and behavioral challenges of departing the military and reintegrating into society. It's absolutely critical that we provide these services in anonymity and provide continuity of care with trusted brands, and that's what we have in this purpose-driven partnership.
We know that our success at Homebase is really based on a series of strategic partnerships. We couldn't do what we do alone.
Your belief in our mission makes this work possible and sends a message to our veterans who serve that you are not alone, that you are seen and valued, and we stand with you. And I'm very proud to be part of this.